Clothing swap shops are an emerging trend in Copenhagen. These shops complement the already prevalent vintage and thrifty clothing trends amongst the population here, especially in the younger crowds. In order to get a better understanding of the differences between secondhand shops and swap shops, we set out to visit some of these stores to interview owners and employees. We set our sights on Nørrebro, a popular neighborhood riddled with trendy secondhand clothing stores. We visited secondhand shops such as Prague, the Red Cross, Happy Hands, and Episode. We also checked out two leading swap shops here in Copenhagen, Resecond and Vera's. Prague and Episode are amongst the higher-priced, trendier stores targeting young hipsters looking for unique finds. These stores source their clothes by buying from third-party, independent vendors. They make a profit which funds furthering their inventory and paying their employees average part-time working salaries. These stores also repurpose materials from clothing items to make new products. One example would be using material from a damaged sweater to make scrunchies or headbands. We found that these stores followed a more traditional linear business model. Happy Hands and the Red Cross are much more reasonably priced stores with a heavier focus on social responsibility. These stores source their clothes strictly from donations with no standards. Happy Hands uses money from sales to keep the store up and running. All profits are donated to charities affiliated with the church this shop originated from. All employees are volunteers. We spoke with Sarah, who was working in the store at the time we visited. She told us they are willing to bargain with customers based on apparent need. For example, she said they often give coats and warm winter accessories to the needy. However, they find the classy aesthetic of the store generally discourage those less fortunate from entering the store. The store features a seating area where you can enjoy complimentary refreshments. The clothes not accepted by the store for sale are often donated to the Red Cross. The Red Cross is another store that takes in donations of varying standards and operates not to make a profit but to provide affordable clothing to those in need. Profits are all donated to benefit charities supporting their many philanthropic initiatives. The goal of these shops is not to make a profit, but rather to benefit social causes. The two swap shops we visited were Resecond and Vera's. Resecond was established in 2012 by Klaus Scoot and was the very first store of its kind here in Copenhagen, and it was the forefront of this swap shop movement. You buy a membership for 110 kroner and bring in your clothing to swap with other members. Resecond was originally settled in Nørrebro, but actually had too much traffic in their store, so had to move further from the city center in order to keep small enough to maintain sustainable growth. Money from the memberships funds the upkeep of the shared office space where they are currently located. Klaus Scoot founded the store and is the pioneer of this swap shop movement in Copenhagen. He and his wife are the only people working in the space and do not receive salaries. He is very adamant about calling Resecond anything other than a business, but rather refers to it as a lifestyle. He also doesn't consider other swap shops competitors, but rather comrades working to make the planet a better place for us all. Vera's is another swap shop located right near Nørreport Station. It is brand new, founded in April of this past year. They also operate solely on money from memberships. They do not have standards for the clothes in their swap and are not selective about who they grant membership to, which is identical to how Resecond operates. Both shops find their biggest challenge to be equalizing the quality of their clothes without actually implementing standards to discourage swaps.